To fix the sound issues I was having yesterday, I am gonna leave the video up that I made yesterday just because it's the first day of the video, just so you can track the progress. But I do apologise that there was some weird duplicating sound issue which I've managed to resolve now. So happy days. Just a bit of an update. I forgot really what it looked like yesterday, but I've just been to sleep basically, and this is what I've managed to do before going to bed. I've just got back up, day off work, happy days. So currently I'm in the process of just upgrading all of my wheat fields because I've already managed to build the flour mill, which gives you initially 5%, but the reward for building a flour mill from this task is that he upgrades it to level 2 instantly, so it's already producing an additional 10% wheat, plus I've got 6 wheat fields, which is more than 4 wood or 4 iron or 4 clay, so that means I can produce far more wheat right now. And then I did also purchase some gold. I spent a bunch on the plus 25%, well, basically see me through to the next month. You really want to make sure you have plus and 25% at all times. I mean, you can live without plus, but it just makes things so much more annoying. But plus 25% on all the resources is a must, in my opinion. Just because you get so much additional, especially when the levels are up higher. So I haven't really done anything. I sent my hero out. Yeah, he's been on a few adventures. 9 now, I think. I did find a horse, so he can travel around a little bit faster now. He's got his horse. It's pretty good. Got a book of wisdom. Keep hold of that. 41 ointments, 1 cage. I can't actually use the marketplace yet, so you got to complete 10 adventures before you do so. Almost there. Almost. But yeah, we got 5 legionnaires now. I think we only had 3 yesterday, so 2 more of them. I think I got them from a quest. I haven't actually started building any yet because I just hate the legionnaire troop. It's not useful. Once I can build a stable, I'll start building Equius Caesaris, because they are not amazingly fast, but they're faster than any of the foot infantry. So it's much quicker to raid people, and it's just a pain in the ass, even though it's a speed server waiting for people to raid. There is another server, UK server, that started today, this morning, so I could have got in from day 1, but it's a slow server, and I really don't want to be playing for the next year, so we'll wait and see what happens with this. I might get wiped out pretty quickly if I can't find an alliance, but we'll see what happens. We'll try not to. But yeah, my plan at the moment, upgrade all these wheat fields. Not going too bad. We've run out of resources basically, so it's just about waiting for the wheat to fill up, and then I can use the additional gold to redistribute it in the marketplace to other resources, which I can then use. And the next thing will be to get the residents up to level 10, ready to found another village. Plus we get 167 culture points, but by the time it is level 10, 167 should take us up to the 500 we need. We then have to build some settlers that are incredibly expensive, so that'll be interesting. But hopefully, I don't know whether I'll be able to get the second village in before the end of my beginner's protection, which still has 55 hours left. I'd like to be able to, preferably, which means it's going to be difficult without being able to raid other people for their resources to help me along the way. If you're wondering why I've upgraded like some of these to 4 and some are still at level 2, it's not for any particular reason. Probably more just a misclick than anything else, but it's not going to cause too much impact in the long run. But currently I'd like to just try and focus on getting all of these wheat fields to level 10, so I can, and this to level 5, which is the highest it can be, and then a bakery up, and then that to level 5. Just so we can produce as much possible resources from the amount of resources spent as possible. But I'm not exactly sure what the trade-off ends in being. So, for example, the increase I get from upgrading an additional wheat field to another level is lower than it would be to spend the resources on upgrading these lower field leveled. I could work it out if I really wanted to, but I just can't be bothered. So I'm just going to try and do it by feel, and which probably isn't the best way. Just maybe just go to level 10 on all the wheat fields, and then worry about the others. I don't know how that's going to work out. Usually, I'll upgrade all the wheat fields to 5, and then stop upgrading wheat, and then upgrade all the others to 5. But the all to 5. I don't care about 1 day 25% plus on all resources, because I've already paid for plus 25% for the next 24 days, so that's not really a big deal to me. I would like to be able to start using the market. I've already got 938 silver, which my heroes found on adventures so far. But look, if your artworks are going for quite a lot, which they provide you with 1 day's worth of culture points, which is really good. Ointments, 334 silver. That's not too bad. I think I got a few ointments in the old locker. Yeah, 41. So yeah, just a bit of an update really. Not much going on right now. It's always this way early game. Can't even send my hero out on any adventures. I guess I could start attacking oases near me, but I figured that I started fairly late, and having the chances are more people are going to have enough troops to be able to defend against my hero, regardless of whether his fighting strength is full or whether it is as it currently is. We did level him up again. Where's it gone? Attributes. There we go. Yeah, to 900 fighting strength. But we just don't want him to die. It's just annoying when he dies. We will use this cage. Oh yeah, that's another thing. After I turned off the stream yesterday, I did get some cages, and I sent my hero to go gather some animals. So I just went for the nearest oasis that had a mixture of boars, wolves and bears. There were some others, so I couldn't find any elephants, so I just didn't bother looking around. But you see, oases like this, crocodiles and tigers are fairly good, but rats and snakes are awful. So if I could end up with a couple of tigers, that would be nice, but the chances are I'll probably end up with like 3 rats, 1 snake, 1 crocodile, 1 tiger, and I'd rather have the 2 wild boars, 2 wolves and 2 bears. So we just went for the standard one really. I'm not sure if elephants, who are the strongest nature troop you can get, spawn in specific oases or whether they just spawn at random, but it's really hard to find them, and I only ever find them in plus 50% wheat oases, I think, but that might not even be true. But that's just an inkling I have as to the only place you can find them. Change the appearance of my hero to my standard hero appearance. I'll try and make him look as much like a World War II fighter pilot as I possibly can. I think I do a fairly good job, as much as Travian will allow me to make him look like a World War II fighter pilot. Don't know why, just think it's funny. That's about it really, not much else going on. I'll probably drop in with an update maybe later on this evening if anything interesting does occur. But yeah, hopefully you'll be able to see the progress as I upgrade the streams daily, upload a stream daily, or I guess it's uploading, but stream a stream. Yeah, so hopefully you'll be able to see how it comes along. There'll be more talking points, maybe actual things might happen, like wars with other players, which would be interesting. We don't want to get ourselves wiped out too quickly. Oh yeah, how are we doing on our top 10? Right, we're catching up, So the goal is to be, well, we want to be top 3 really, highest climbers this week. If we're using gold, we should be able to do it. This guy does already have 2 villages, so I'm not entirely sure whether we're going to be able to match that. But by Sunday we should be good. But Just depends how many other people join in the meantime and whether we can keep on progressing as we have been. But yeah, we're currently climbed 510 ranks, so I'm not too disappointed with that. We should be able to get in there. But yeah, thanks for watching, guys. I'm going to end the stream now. Not much else to go through. If anything else cool happens, I'll jump on and let you know. But yeah, look forward to the updates, or any feedback would be good too. Cheers.